Four of you, please come, please come, please come. Sir, come. One more, sir. You also come, sir. 4 of us. Okay? Ready? Steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Once again. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy December. Happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring. Hands like this, irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation is, my happiness will always remain constant. My personality will always remain positive. So please come, the next 4. Please come, please come. Those who are using the restroom, you should come like Yash, toxic. KGF, yes, or the Durandar. 2 more. Sir, 1 more. Please come, please come. Quick, run. Fire in the mountain. Run. Okay, ready, steady. Ready, steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday, happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy December, happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring. Hands like this, irrespective of, and like this, irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation is, my happiness will always remain constant. My personality will always remain positive. Come. Ma'am, you also join. Both the ma'ams. Come quick. Guys, those who are in the restroom, call them. Can you unhappily use the restroom? You want that?
Safety officer. Safety
officer.
He is in the restroom.
Okay.
Our safety officer.
Come. It's okay. All of us. Stand. Ready, steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy December, happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring. Hands like this, irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation is, my happiness will remain constant. My personality will always be positive. Come, the next one. Thank you very much. Come. Restroom boys. Come. Restroom boys. Okay. Yes, sir. So somebody was using camera. Ready? Okay, ready, steady, go. Happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night. Guys, nobody is saying happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, happy night, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday, happy January, happy February, happy March, happy April, happy May, happy June, happy July, happy August, happy September, happy October, happy November, happy December, happy summer, happy winter, happy rainy, happy spring. Irrespective of, in spite of, whatever the situation is, my happiness will remain constant. My personality will always remain positive. Yes, sir. Anybody else left out? Come, sir. आप दोनों को हो गया? Sit. Guys, those who go to restroom, you just imagine you are sat in the commode. बाहर नहीं आ रहा है, what will you do? You will feel like it's lost and you will start singing song. अब तो आ जाओ, अभी तो आ जाओ, जल्दी आ जाओ. It is very important. Otherwise, life will be so unhappy. Or you go there and it goes bindas like a tap. Then what will do? अब तो रुक जाओ, अभी तो रुक जाओ, जल्दी रुक जाओ. So that's how life is going to be. It has to be bindas happiness. You should add this happiness. See, the moment you leave this room, all of us know we have our own life to lead. We are too occupied with this. But with that too much of occupation also, such small happiness, if you forget to live, it is not a dynamic lifestyle. It is actually a rich, static lifestyle. Static itself is negative. Dynamism is positive. You should be able to bring the child which was there in you, because the child is that Anuma. If the child Anuma is not there, Jambuanta only should come. When everybody was searching, who is going to fly to Sri Lanka, who is going to fly to Sri Lanka, then Jambuanta had to come and say, Anuma, you. Me? You have forgotten. You were the one who was capable of flying 3 times more than this, 10 times more than this. You need the Jambuanta. Sometimes Jambuanta won't come from outside. I should stand in a mirror and I should talk to myself. You can't expect Jambuanta to come. Your wife, as they quarrel, now you don't know how to handle loud ones when they cry, when they actually get into a quarrel. Because they are loud ones, you can't hurt them. You know hurting them now because of the reactiveness of how you are taking things, it is going to be a big penalty for you in future. That is the reason a great personality holder will not react, he will respond. After what happened, he told, आपका सिंदूर लेके जाऊंगा, जाओ मोदी को बोलो सिंदूर वापस लाने के लिए. And they told, we will have a sindoor operation, and we did the sindoor operation. एक को चुन के मारूंगा, like that they are hunting and they will be killed. That is what was told. So we did not react, we responded. When your wife quarrels, when your boss quarrels, when your friend quarrels, please do not react. Reaction will lead to danger, distraction. When you respond, that is called as smartness. What is responding? Do not impulsively react. Wait for yourself to settle down. When we talk about positive personality, remember, too much of positive emotion also is dangerous. Too much of negative emotion also is dangerous. Do not take a call in both the places, because in both the places you will tend to do wrong only. Let me take up one positive emotion. My father, because we were only two sons, we never had a daughter. And I had born, after I got married, I also got 2 sons. My brother got married, he also got 2 sons. My sister, after she got married, she also got 1 son. We were craving for that one daughter to come. Lakshmi Barli, let Lakshmi come to our house, Lakshmi come to our house. And finally, my sister gave birth to a girl baby and Lakshmi came. And she had to move to abroad. But as she was there in the hospital, and my father was expecting, if the baby comes home, I will get her a chain from top to bottom, because he saw the photo and I was holding the baby like this. That means the chain will be maximum small, 8 inches. After that, my sister went up. Every time he picked up, you did not allow to give my daughter chain. I had promised her I'll get her a chain top to bottom. 1 year over. Again my grandpa, again he picks up my dad. I told, Papa, why do you say that again and again? When she comes, you can give. I want to give her, and when will she come here? I have kept the chain ready. I told Papa, that chain will not work now. Somehow I will do something. 1 year over, 2 year over, 3 year over. Somehow we could not give only. Finally, my sister told, we are leaving US and we are coming here. We have got a good job. We will settle here only. And my grandpa used to always talk to our granddaughter, and he had forgotten about the chain completely. Now the granddaughter told, Grandpa, I am coming to Bangalore. My papa felt so happy. Grandpa, you had promised me, na, you will put chain from top to bottom. My mother measured me. I am around 45 inches. Okay, Grandpa, I'll see you. My sister deliberately did this because she wanted my father to realize. And what he told was, he will not buy a small chain. Now chain kotre chikkadalla akalla. Sorry. So what happened? If this consistently happened, in that emotions, intelligence does not work. You will simply promise. So when you're very happy also, wait for your emotions to come down. Kaikeyi helped Dhritarashtra because he was about to die. Because the chariot had an ankle, means a small bolt which got unbolted. And what Kaikeyi will do, she was quite strong and she was aerobic in nature. She jumped and she was able to remove her pin and put it, and both the lives were saved. Ask for anything now, I shall give and bit sumnagbeko. Instead of that, ask for anything I will give, she will say, when the right time comes, I will ask. Emotions, when it is not going to be handled then and there is later on, it is going to be a disaster. Most of the murders have happened in that moment of anger. One moment of anger leads to danger. Deadly danger. So please avoid getting anger. And even if you get angry, it is a common that people get anger. Do not react. Wait. Count in reverse order, 25, 24. Bring your emotions down. Settle it down. Let it be normal. And when it becomes normal, then take a call. Otherwise, in that peak of angerness, only distraction and dangerous, and you cannot imagine beyond limits it is going to create a dent in the history when you lived. Example could be even Lakshman also. Lakshman did not wanted to marry Surpanaka, so even if Surpanaka comes 100 times, he should say honestly without getting angry, Amma, I am already married, I can't marry you. Ram would have done that even 1000 times. 9999 times you go to Ram and say, I want to marry you. He would have told the same, not getting angry, I am already married, there is only one wife in my life, so please excuse me, I cannot marry you. But Lakshman got angry when somebody asked same thing again. She wanted him to get angry. The nature wanted him to get angry. If he wouldn't have got angry, then Sita wouldn't have been abducted. If Sita wouldn't have been abducted, Lanka would have been one of the golden countries of the world. And today Lanka remains to be the most poor, devastating country of the world. And after Gen Z was not handled, see, personality development is knowing the sense of what is happening in the atmosphere and being reactive and responsive to that is also important. Not being reactive is beautiful. Not responding is still more dangerous. When need happened, yes, you should have responded. I would love to give my life for the sake of Modi, for the kind of good things I have done. But when something wrong happens, yes, it was not brought to his attention, that is not an excuse. He has so many things to manage, that is not an excuse. He should have not responded, at least the delay in responding also, if it is too much, it will break. We say justice denied is okay. Justice delayed is as bad as denied only. That is more dangerous, and that is what happened. So you will have to be reactive in a short span of time. When people told that NEET paper was leaked, it is not going to be easy for the parents. Do you know how difficult it is for the parents? We don't prepare our son for a NEET or an IET exam on that year or on the previous year. We are going to prepare him right from 8th standard from the high school. I still remember my son was enrolled for IIT JEE coaching right from his 8th standard. 8th he did IIT JEE, 9th he did IIT JEE, 10th he did IIT JEE preparation, plus 1 he did IIT JEE, plus 2 he did IIT JEE, and then he was actually did IIT JEE and then got into mains, and then he got into advanced, and then he got a seat in Kharagpur, and today he is a topper, he is a final year MTech. And I am so happy about him, but I know what kind of sacrifice we as family members did and what kind of sacrifice he as a participant did. You cannot imagine. We stopped seeing TV, we stopped watching news, we stopped going to festivals in other places, we stopped celebrating festival in a bigger way because we thought all these can be a distraction. Like us, every family would have given up so many things and waiting for the day to come, and when that day comes, if somebody buys a paper and then writes the same paper, do you think we can handle it? And because of that, the exam gets postponed, the continuity that would have gathered over a period of so much, the energy that we would have built, the aura we would have carried, and we would have peaked it to that level. After the exam, we have already decided to switch it off. Before we could physically switch it off, our mind has already switched it off. And in that switch off position, next time they say you will have to redo the entire thing. How can I imagine 8 years of redoing? For everybody it is not going to be possible. Yes, for a few it can be a God's own gift because they would have underperformed, and because of this they can always overperform. But it is such a bad moment for the family, such a bad moment for the student who is writing the NEET. He should have come forward and they should have told, I'm sorry for what has happened. I think somebody has to tie the cat bell. So I'm going to do it. We will see to it, the person who is responsible. He wanted to voluntarily actually resign. But some of the near and dear ones only stopped. If you would have done, some pacifying would have happened. And he had to come in out, and he should have told instead of telling after everything went out of control. That's the reason today's positive personality is you should know when to respond, and if you delay in responding, that is as bad as reacting only. Delaying responding was your reaction. Carelessness was your reaction. When I told respond, something had to be done. So you don't respond only something else. That means carelessness was your response. Why didn't you come out? Why didn't you say? Then he realizes what I have done is wrong. He doesn't call a videographer. He doesn't call a script writer. He doesn't call his personal secretary. He doesn't call anybody. One day night when he was about to go to bed, he switches on the mobile. He clicks the camera and he goes into a selfie. This is the first such video which was not edited or re-edited. It was spontaneously released as a viral video, and that goes viral within no time because that way of responding was expected from our great Prime Minister. Sometimes personality is delaying is okay, but delaying too longer is as good as denying only. And that also is something that you will have to really take care. This is all about today's PD session. It's already 12:44. If you have any questions, I would like to take. Or else these 2-3 slides in another 5 minutes we will complete it off. What I meant to say was, when we talk about failures, most of us, because we are allergic to this word failure, we tend not to do things. God always gives multiple failures and then He gives success. That is how life has always been. During my high school, I was dropped from the school basketball team. He is one of the world's the best basketball player, but sometimes you get rejected, not even getting selected to school team, forget about getting to the university team, forget about getting to the state team, forget about getting. And this man, he was a college dropout, and today we know Bill Gates is one of the best. He also did not quote and say education is not must. He did his education and he somehow completed his Harvard degree because he felt that is also equally important. And he used to serve tea at a shop and support a football training. Lionel Messi, but he also took up too much of ego. That team also took up too much of ego, and in the finals what happened? A small baby boy whom he had bathed because of one advertisement what he was supposed to give, that boy becomes a greatest football player and he stands against him and he wins over him. So life can take up any turn that he wants. So please be ready for surprises. And this man used to sleep in the streets because they were from such a poor family. He did not eat many meals, and most of his meals used to be the prasad that was distributed in ISKCON temple. He says, my spiritual alignment was the one which helped me to progress in life, and his last wish was to come to the Mahakumbh Mela, which happens once 144 years, which all of us had an opportunity to see, we could not see. So he wanted to do that. His wife, realizing his last wish, she came on his behalf and she attended this Mahakumbh Mela. I'm talking about the great Steve Jobs. My teacher used to call me a failure, and Tony Blair is one of the most successful men. He was sent out of the school because he could not utter the word. Even at the age of 7, when he was admitted to the school, they could not continue with him with the school because he was considered as a slow learner and handicapped. So it's very important that you realize that sometimes being so negative, second PUC fail also can become an IAS, IPS officer. The movie speaks about that. Same thing holds good here. Not being smart, not being intelligent, not being what is called as visual intellect, not being auditory intellect, but still you can become kinesthetic intellect and do wonders. That is what he and Thomas Alva Edison did. They learned through experiments, and that is how they were able to do multiple experiments. So this lady was rejected when she first gave the book because it looked stupid. Now also some of the people see Harry Potter movie and say what stupid it is. Somebody will sit on the broom and it will say broom fly. It will fly itself. They will take an ordinary stick, they will do itself, the stick will do miracle. It was looking rubbish, ridiculous. But for the ridiculous book, it became a huge success. That's the reason Harry Potter, so many movies came up, and people used to wait for our movies to get released, books to be released, and they used to sit on the entire footpath the whole night, the next day before the release date, to collect the book, because it was always a limited edition. And that great lady was this J.K. Rowling, whose Harry Potter book was rejected by the publisher. KFC, you know, most of you at this age only you are saying मेरा एज तो हो गया, अभी बच्चों का देखना है. अरे यार क्या एज की बात कर रहे हो? आमिर खान को देखो, इधर इसे देखो, ये लोग कर रहे हैं जो करना है, बिंदास कर रहे हैं. You should also not leave hopes. At the age of 65, he becomes one of the successful business chain owner. To start one unit, it is very easy. To start a business chain and have is whatever hotels or outlets spread across, it's not easy, and today it is there in every part of the world. जहाँ पे भी जाओ आपको मैकडोनल्ड्स देख के लगता है मैं भारत आ गया, because you are used to McDonald's. You go to Malaysia, if you find idli dosa, beautiful, but if you find McDonald's also, same happiness you will be having. So it's important. Stalin, he wrote a first script. People rejected the script. ये बॉक्सिंग क्या होता है? बॉक्सिंग में people लोग आएंगे और देखेंगे बॉक्सिंग, क्या जमाना है, कौन बॉक्सिंग देखना चाहता है? They rejected, and then finally he does the movie and Rocky becomes one of the super hit. The name Rocky also is such super hit. Yash had to pay a huge price to take that Rocky bike. Rocky they did not give, they used Rocky bike just to make few changes. Thomas Alva Edison 10,000 ways not to create a light bulb. And Winston Churchill failed in 6th grade after school. He faced many years of political failures as he was defeated in every election for the public office, until the only election that he won was the first election which he contested as Prime Minister, and he wins at the ripe age of 62. And Charlie Chaplin, people ridiculed this move. They thought how funny it looks. It looks ridiculous. These were the words told. Today also we love watching him. Hollywood studio chief, his act was initially rejected by Hollywood studio chief because they felt it was little too nonsensely looking things to ever sell, and that becomes the highest selling. Isaac Newton's mother pulled him out of school and got him into business. It did not work. Some things will not work. And he came back to studies and he became more and more successful. Stephen King's novel Carrie was rejected 30 times, and it is considered as one of the best novels of the world. It is called as a novel of a century. So when we talk about Abraham Lincoln, they also call Abraham Lincoln as blue-eyed boy of failure. That means he had multiple failures in his life, in everything that he did. So if you look at the number of failures, he lost his job in 1832, he was defeated in legislature 1832, failed in business 1833. Every year was a disappointment. First time he got elected to legislature, he lost his sweetheart, his wife, had nervous breakdown in 1836. He was defeated as a speaker, he was defeated for nomination for Congress in 1843. He was elected to the Congress 1846. Multiple failures, one success. Multiple failures, one final success. Elected as a president. Rejected for land officer job, defeated for Senate, defeated for nomination for vice president, again defeated for Senate, and finally he got elected as a president in 1860. Today we call Abraham Lincoln as one of the best presidents of United States of America. That was only because he had all this. So friends, many such people struggle. Life is not to do so far, it's about what you can do still. Wait and don't ever give up. Miracles do happen for every one of you. It is not important how much you have in life. What is important is with whatever you have, how best you can make out of your life. God bless you. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Love you all so much. Wishing you most of it.